Hey, welcome back to the show.
Oh. Are we applauding you? You haven't even made this lamb shoulder yet.
It's nice to have
Carl's made
It is,
Stop.
What is it?
Do not encourage him yet.
So this is the start of a new segment where the hosts on the program cook their own dish. Which one of their favourites is. This is the easiest dish in the history of the world. So this is what you need. 1 times large lamb shoulder T-bone. Now, I get it from the butcher. I get it deboned. This one still has its bone in it because the producer who produced this segment stuffed up.
No,
Half a glass of wine. Now, you can either use red or white, depending on what you like.
What you're
Okay.
drinking at the
Or
time.
what you're drinking at the time. Some chicken stock, sprigs of garlic, rosemary and thyme, some couscous. I just get the packet one and I just throw some pine nuts that I cook into the couscous is so easy and the kids love
Yeah,
it.
it's
Goes
great.
perfectly with lamb, it's all good. So we've got all those ingredients. Now, you would get a dish like this, but I would prefer to get a casserole dish, but we don't have one.
So you want higher sides
So-
and a lid.
We can imagine.
You need a lid.
Ceramic.
Yep.
You
Turned into a disaster.
Preferably, you need a lid.
That was
However,
why we clapped him early, because we weren't going to clap
What I-
afterwards.
So
What
preferably a big, heavy one that you can put into the oven.
yeah,
Okay.
but you can use these and just whack alpha all over the top. A little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Whack your lamb in without the bone, although in this case it's still going to be the same because we're going to put it on for a while. That goes in there, and then you whack a little bit of, this easy, a little bit of chicken stock,
Chicken stock, okay.
or whatever stock you want. I like chicken stock though in cooking
Okay.
for some unknown reason. You don't want too much, you just want it to be underneath, keeping the lamb moist. Then you put your red wine in, or your white wine, depending on what you're going to be consuming at the time, but either way it's beautiful.
Yep.
You've got your sprigs of thyme and rosemary,
I'm trying to work out why you're putting chicken stock with lam.
because that's what I
Just
like.
a small thing.
Any sort of
Your
And
choice.
if you want to go and cook something, you go and cook it.
I'm just trying to understand.
No, this is my recipe.
All right.
Chicken with lamb, that's okay.
Right, this is
Is
my
that okay?
recipe,
So
right?
you don't
Okay.
have to say to the kids chicken or lamb.
So
And then
dried herbs or fresh, doesn't matter?
it doesn't matter,
Okay.
fresh is good. And then
Yep.
whack some garlic in there.
Yum.
Seriously, look forward to your dish next week. And then that's it.
It's crazy when
Either put some alfoil over the top, or if you put your casserole dish in, you put your lid over. There
Why
you go.
are you using chicken stock?
Here we go. Careful.
You know what you're
He's
doing?
taking the stove with him.
Vicky, it's a
No,
disaster.
you've got it through the thing.
Complete disaster.
That's that easy, right? Whack it in the oven on 120 for about 4 or 5 hours, if you can.
Yep.
That's the hardest one. See, that took 30 seconds to do.
Smells good.
Even though it's the wrong stock, it still will come out amazing. This is why the dish is so good. So you put it on at about 1 in the afternoon before you go pick up the kids or whatever. And you come home, the whole house smells of this wondrous thing.
Oh, that's good.
It's
That's the
beautiful.
time to sell the house, Carl.
Exactly.
It smells that good.
You think I'm talking to you again, Lisa?
No, we'll wait and see.
Who did this one?
Couscous, some vegetables in there, and that's what it comes out like, voila. Now, if you cook it in a casserole dish, it will just fall off the bone, right? Yeah. And that's not going to do that right now because it's not cooked in a casserole dish. But it just falls off the bone, and it would just melt, seriously just melts in your mouth.
Oh,
It's
that
delicious.
is great.
Now, the reason why I take out the bone is because you just seem to get more, and you don't have to worry about bones. You just carve straight through it, put it onto a plate, put it in the middle. The kids love it, the adults love it, and it's easy. You've got 2 dishes to clean up. Bob's your uncle,
And how do you
lamb
do the
shoulder.
couscous? Just boiling water into the
Just
bowl?
straight in there and just do
There we
some
go.
pine nuts in a pan.
Yum.
Don't
I wouldn't
burn
worry
them because I
about
always
couscous.
burn them.
Yeah, easy.
You know what I'm
easy
saying?
trap.
And there you go. It's a delicious
Well
dish.
done.
It's a delicious dish,
And you've
the whole
put some
family
onions
will
and
love it.
tomatoes
I
in
have.
as well.
I have put some onions and tomatoes in there. I didn't
cold.
do that.
But you could.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't
You
put that in there,
okay.
but someone else decided to ad lib.
Tastes like chicken.
That's why blokes don't know.
Come here.
That's why blokes don't cook.
Come
because
here.
we just get criticised.
Come here. You all right?
That's good.
It's not that good, let's be honest.
You got something against chicken, Carl? Chicken farmers of Australia will not be happy with you. That tastes great. You get that
thought it was-
beautiful connection.
It's all right. He's gone. It's
Oh, it's
all
good.
right.
It's good.
It's all right.
Particularly when he does the couscous as well.
Kids, I just have to ask, is it as good as the Shanks?
No, nowhere near.
Don't mention the war,
Not bad.
Georgie. Do not
Georgie, they're in a
mention the
different
war.
postcode. They are in a different
Country.
postcode, different
You
nation.
said that.
That
Move
needs
on,
salt.
Lee. It is
Needs-
very
move on,
good.
move on.
We've got the
Salt,
recipe
some
on
Worcestershire
our
sauce,
website.
meat
Oh,
something.
there he is.
Needs mint sauce. Where's the mint
Oh,
sauce?
he's sulking
How can you have
now.
lamb without
He'll be
mint
okay.
sauce?
I don't know.
It is lamb.
Moving on, after the break, Hollywood gossip time. What's the latest,
Hard to tell.
Richard?